Well, there's a threat. There's a threat to the world from any country breaching the Non-Proliferation Treaty, which North Korea is doing, acting in contravention of a whole series of UN Security Council resolutions, and setting out to develop more and more longer-range weapons, testing new nuclear weapons, and, as I say, indulging in the proliferation of many items to other countries as well. We should be concerned about that. There is a danger in that. But it is important to stress that we haven't seen in recent days, in recent weeks, a change in what is happening in North Korean society. Right. We've not been able to observe that. We haven't seen the repositioning of forces or the redeployment of ground forces that one might see in a period prior to a military assault or to an all-out conflict. So I think we have to, that's why I say it's important to keep calm as well as to be firm and united about this.
Keep calm and carry on, says Foreign Secretary. I want to ask you about the intelligence you have on North Korea. You talked about, you're not seeing troop movements and so on. But in terms of what the leadership is thinking and what's going on at the very top, have you any idea what they're thinking?
Well, I can't obviously discuss intelligence that we might have, but what is going on here could easily be what we've often seen throughout history among authoritarian and totalitarian regimes. Remember that this is a regime that has to justify the intense militarization of their society and the development of these weapons and missiles, even though many people in their country are regularly and seriously short even of food. Now, to justify that, you have to have an external threat. And to justify many of the other things that such a regime does, you have to have an external threat or danger that you can point to. And so I think this behavior is consistent with that. I think the announcement last week that foreign embassies couldn't necessarily be protected after Wednesday of next week, which is what they said to our embassy, is also consistent with that. But I haven't seen any immediate need to respond to that by moving our diplomats out of there. We will keep this under close review, as I say, with our allies and international partners. But we shouldn't respond and play to that rhetoric and that presentation of an external threat every time they come out with it.